Let me ask you something. Have you ever hit a point in your day where everything is technically fine, but you still feel like you're running on fumes? If you're the kind of person who keeps together at work, shows up for everyone else, but feels completely wiped the second you're alone, this video is going to be for you. Like you didn't cry in the shower, nothing dramatic happened, but somehow your brain feels fried and your emotions kind of numb. Here's the wild part. You didn't even do anything that was that intense. You checked some news, you answered some emails, maybe you skimmed some headlines, maybe you did some doom scrolling, and now it's like your energy is gone. And you didn't even leave the house yet. That is not just mental fatigue, that's external overload. It's quietly wrecking your ability to feel calm and focused or even like yourself. So, in today's video, we're digging into why that happens. We're going to talk about what's actually going on behind the scenes and how to start getting your clarity and your peace back without going off the grid or without quitting your job to raise goats on a mountain somewhere. Don't do that. You don't need a total life reset, but you do need to stop letting the world's negativity take the wheel. And I'm going to show you. Before we go any further, I've got something that could help you right now. It's my free random acts of kindness checklist. It is simple, it's doable, it's proven to boost your mood, and sometimes doing one kind thing for somebody else is enough to interrupt the spiral that's going on in your head. So grab it, the link is down below. I didn't figure this out because I read a book. I didn't figure it out because I watched a TED talk. I figured it out because I lived it multiple times. In fact, there was a season not too long ago where every day kind of felt like static. I wasn't sad. I wasn't angry. I wasn't panicked, but I definitely was not okay either. It was like I was holding my breath all the time. And for what? I hadn't even left the house. I was working, scrolling, answering messages, all the normal stuff. But by the time I hit the couch at night, I felt like I had nothing left. And then one night, I realized I'm not burned out from what I'm doing, burned out from everything else that's coming at me. That was my turning point. So here's what I want you to know. Especially if you're somebody who shows up for other people. You are somebody who keeps things running at home or at work, or if you're somebody who just never lets things fall apart. It's not weakness. It's not just midlife. What happens when you are constantly absorbing stress that isn't even yours? Here's the part that nobody's even talking about. You can be doing fine in your own life and still feel depleted because of everything that you're taking in: work drama, news cycles, political arguments, social media scroll fights between people that you don't even know. Sound familiar? Every day it adds up. And eventually you stop feeling anything at all. Not because you're broken, but because your brain is trying to protect you. It's like emotional sensory overload, and you've hit the limit. And no, you don't need to delete the internet. You don't need to go live in a yurt, but you definitely need to build a filter because if you're not protecting your peace, who is? So here's what I learned to do, and it made a massive difference. First, I stopped assuming that being informed had to mean being immersed in everything. You definitely do not need a minute by minute breakdown of every single global issue just to care about people. You can stay informed and stay sane. Two, started treating my attention like it was expensive. Why? Because it is expensive. So before I click or scroll or respond, I ask, is this nourishing me or draining me? If it's draining, I walk away. No guilt, no explanation. Third, this one surprised me. I started interrupting the pattern with tiny, kind actions. I know it sounds oversimplified, but when your head is spinning, doing something good for someone else, it grounds you. It breaks the cycle. Even if it's just smiling at somebody, even if it's just writing a thank you note or texting somebody you hadn't checked in with in a long time. So again, if you're watching this and you're nodding along, go download the free checklist. So let me say this directly because it's something I wish someone had said to me. You're not being too sensitive. You're not overreacting. You're not lazy. You're just a person living in an emotionally loud world with no off switch. That takes a toll. And no, it's not too late to change how your mind works. It's not too late to feel like yourself again. You're not behind, and you're not the only one. You're just overloaded. That's all. And overload can be changed. It starts with one honest decision. not letting the noise win today. So start small, grab the kindness checklist, not because you need one more to-do list, but because even one of those little ideas can shift your entire energy today. And if you're looking for more tools, and if you're looking for more tools just like that, more honest, helpful, non-cringy support, check out the website. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.